Okay, so maybe it's not strictly by the book, but nobody's gonna notice. And anyhow, you didn't see anything, did you?
Difficult, isn't it? A colleague you respect suddenly displays lower standards than you thought, and what do you say? The simple answer, of course, is you say no. But life isn't simple, and the problem isn't knowing what to say. I mean, any teacher or police officer or parent could tell you that. No, the difficult part is knowing whether to say it, when to say it, and how to say it.
Hi, Paige. Hey, tomorrow at around 10 in the morning, I'm going to ask you to do something unethical. I'd like you to think very carefully about it and then give me your decision in the morning.
Well, then it would be a simple decision. But it never happens like that. It always happens just when you don't expect it.
Heather, hey Heather, look, I need your help. I forgot my meeting with Lexi this morning, and so I told her it was because our meeting ran long. You'll back me up on that, won't you?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. I owe you one. Bye.
So here's how to handle it. You buy thinking time. You decide how to react, and then you give your answer. I'll bet that most of the time someone agrees to do something unethical, it's because it all happened too fast. But once you've agreed, it's difficult to break out of the situation. So, buy thinking time. Learn a phrase or two that you can use whenever you're asked to do something you don't feel comfortable with. Something like, I need to think about that, give me an hour, or 10 minutes, or whatever you need. Half the time, that will be all you need to say.
Okay, so maybe it's not strictly by the book, but nobody's gonna notice. And anyhow, you didn't see anything, did you?
Chris, I need to think about that. Just give me some time to consider it, okay?
You know what, Paige? You're absolutely right. I'm really sorry. I just wanted to get this done, and I shouldn't have said that. I'll call Michael right away and tell him about the problem.
And sometimes it won't be enough.
Heather, hey Heather, look, I need your help. I forgot my meeting with Lexi this morning, and so I told her it was because our meeting ran long. You'll back me up on that, won't you?
I need to think about that, Jessica. Give me a few moments, would you?
Oh, come on. I'd do it for you. Don't be that way. Pretty please.
But you know, if someone does that, well, they might just as well say,
Look, I'm dishonest. And I want you to be dishonest too. That's not too much to ask, is it?
so just repeat, you need time to think. So, you've bought your time, what do you do with it? Well, you think. And here are 3 useful questions to ask yourself. Number 1, if a jury saw me agree to this on videotaped evidence, would they think it was okay? Number 2, if some person I respect saw this, would he or she think it was okay? And number 3, the most important of all, if I saw someone else doing this, would I think it was okay? Now, those 3 questions will tell you all that you need to know. And if it's not okay, take a deep breath, walk in, and tell the other person.
Jessica, I'd prefer not to say something that isn't true. I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to be honest with Lexi about forgetting her meeting.
Chris, I've thought about it, and my answer is no. We'll just need to tell Michael.
You're absolutely right. I'm really sorry.